Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look into the Scorpio new moon that is happening on November 1st, 2024 at 8:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 9 degrees and 35 minutes. This new moon is represented as the Phoenix. But to become the Phoenix, you will have to dive deep into the emotional unknown to rise above the ashes. The Scorpio new moon allows you to reflect, dive deep into the known fears that you may have, and use Scorpio's transformative energies to integrate healing and mastery to move forward. Pluto, Mars, and Neptune will help you transmute this energy so that you can see just how powerful you really are. The opportunities for this new moon is to accept responsibility. You may have reflections upon the past situations that you've been in and surrender if necessary. The goals are to feel and embrace passion and desire to bring what is necessary into your reality. This is a new beginning to destroy the old fears and limitations you may have to get you out of your comfort zone. So I'm going to look at aspects. So some of the aspects are Mars will be at 29 degrees in Cancer. And Mars at 29 degrees in Cancer will oppose Pluto at 29 degrees. This is transformative for your drive and confidence. Mars will also trine Neptune at 27 degrees retrograde in Pisces. This will unveil the secret limitations to embrace your desire with courage. This is also considered protection. Okay? The divine will give you protection, Neptune. Mars is protection. Okay, Pluto, 29 degrees in Capricorn. Pluto will sextile Neptune, which will give transformation of the illusion and rebirth of your inspiration. Pluto will also sextile Mercury at 28 degrees in Scorpio. And this is transformation of your thought patterns, communication that may come in that's needed for the next steps. The new moon will also trine Saturn at 12 degrees retrograde in Pisces. This is a new beginning to strengthen and structure your inspiration. Okay, so remember that Scorpio is the 8th house. Scorpio is transformative energy, death and rebirth, and also your psyche, okay, that's going to be activated. It can also require you to use others' resources to help you get out of your rut, to help you emotionally, okay? All of these water trines that are happening is asking you to have faith. Is pushing you forward into some type of inspired action that may occur with your emotions and also with your ideas. Okay? All right, I'm going to go over all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Sagittarius. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to take a look at this new moon in Scorpio. This is for Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Please take time out to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so we have the 12th house activated. All right, so the 12th house is spirituality, soul work, enlightenment, foreign revenue, loss, mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration of past conditioning, Prisons and hospitals are activated with Scorpio. Letting go and going with faith. Endings and transformation. Psychic and intuitive abilities. Hidden enemies are activated here with the 12th house. Habits, higher states of consciousness. This is where things are hidden in private and secret, okay? So Scorpio being activated. Scorpio is other people's resources. Scorpio owns the 8th house, okay? So I'm going to go over 8th house themes. Scorpio is legal matters, divorces, crisis, soulmates merging together. Like I said, other people's resources, debts, taxes, government, banking, loans, personal loans, mortgage loans, banking loans, hidden knowledge, inheritance, death and rebirth, investments, long-term finances, transformation, and your psyche. Okay? So we're going to alchemize this new beginning that's happening in your 12th house. So there could be a loss that happens. Therefore, an inheritance is gained. This could also be a situation of soul work that happens, that you heal something internally. Therefore, your psyche is transformed. Okay? Are you catching the theme here? Right? So we're alchemizing the 12th into Scorpio themes. This could also be a situation of you getting more involved with taboo topics, such as hidden knowledge, the taboo, the occult, okay? And there's a transformation that happens to you in regards to these things. It could be that you become a medium, or you are pushed to get a medium reading, or a past life reading, or some type of karma healing reading, right? Something like that. This could be prisons and hospitals activated, and therefore it transforms something within your world. It could literally be a Scorpio in prison or a hospital. It could literally be that, okay? Just to let you know. But this could also just be a transformation that happens with prisons and hospitals activated within your world, okay? This could be something that comes through from other people's resources, something that comes through from a legal matter, something that comes through from the government, taxes, government, I think I said government, I'm sorry, legal matters, that pushes you forward, that transforms everything, that puts an end to something that has transformative energy. And I'm going to look at aspects to see where this is playing out, right? But this could also be that a Scorpio is a hidden enemy, or this could be that they are holding a secret, right? And this is a transformative energy that comes out and plays out that way, okay? Hidden enemies are enemies that you don't know about, that they don't necessarily show themselves as an open enemy. Like, you know that person doesn't like you. You know what I mean? This is a person that you thought liked you, and therefore you find out the truth. You know what I mean? That kind of hidden enemy. Habits are in the 12th house, and this could be where a habit is transformed. Habits with Scorpio are things of toxic nature. Okay, so this could be a transformative energy that happens with you stopping a habit that is toxic to you. Okay, and that can look like anything too. That cannot just be like drugs and alcohol, but it could be like a habit that is toxic toward you, whether you have a toxic habit in spending money and being a certain way, and your thinking habits, you know, it can play out like that too. This could be a time to where you go through the dark night of the soul. And if that's happening to you, healing is abound, right? Because Scorpio is transformative energy, and it will transform you into that phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? All right, so this transformative energy could play out from a crisis, that you had to experience a crisis or death in your life so that you could be reborn, so that you could heal whatever was needed on your side of the plane for you to be reborn into that phoenix, okay? So we have Mars, which will oppose Pluto in Capricorn. And Mars is set in Cancer right now during this new moon, and will oppose Capricorn in the second. Okay, so I went over 8th house themes with you because Scorpio already owns that 8th house in astrology, but I'll go over it again. Okay, so 8th house is legal matters, divorces, other people's resources, crisis, soulmates merging together, debts, taxes, grants and government, banking loans, mortgage loans, hidden knowledge, taboo topics, inheritance, death and rebirth, investments, long-term finances, transformation, and psyche. So with it in Cancer, okay, there is Mars activating as motivation, maybe cutting, maybe an operation, okay? Mars also rules vehicles. Mars can also be anger and animosity, okay? So with Mars activated in Cancer, Cancer is your family. Cancer is your nurturing, is your emotional body, is property, homes, mothers are there, being a mom, mother figures, okay, that are in your world. I'm trying to think of other Cancerous themes. I know it's your security, you know, like what makes you feel secure. It could be a home, could be having family around you, could be having a home or money, right? Whatever makes you feel secure. Foundation is activated with Cancer. So honestly, this could look like some type of situation to where your mother goes into the hospital. That could be something. Death is activated too, and so is loss. I am not going to keep that from you because it's activated. Inheritance is activated too with the 8th house, okay? So just letting you know. This could also look like family doing the same thing. That is a situation that can happen. Homes are activated. So this could look like some type of mortgage situation, some type of loan situation, tax situation. They could pay out. There could be a cutting of something. It could be a cutting of a home. It could be something to where there's a legal matter that comes across, right? Due to animosity or anger, right? That could be something that's happening. We have it opposing Pluto, right? So when it opposes Pluto, it challenges that transformation. That transformation is your money, the way that you spend money, is your self-confidence, is also the things that you value, your sensual things that you value, what you enjoy to do, right? As a luxury. Second house is your self-worth. It's also material things that you value, okay? So there's a transformation happening here within your money world, within your self-confidence. It could all deal with psyche. It could all revolve around situations of the past, of childhood, of your parents. This could be that soul work that's happening with this new beginning in the new moon. If that's happening for you, this could be the inner child that needs to be healed, okay? I used Christina Lopes on YouTube when I was working with the inner child. Christina is spelled with a C. Lopes is Lopes, okay? She calls herself the Heart Alchemist. And she talks about healing the inner child, seeing things in a new perspective, and reminding yourself as an adult that you have responsibility toward yourself as an adult and are able to co-create your own reality without having to hold on to belief systems that have been put upon you by parents, belief systems that have been put upon you by society. Okay, you have the ability to change those. You can recreate your reality. Okay, that is part of transforming that inner child. I have done a video in regards to healing. It's in my playlist. But it has something to do with situations of the inner child. I can't remember the title I have put on that video, but it's the only video I have in regards to healing. And it's understanding that you have the capability of controlling the way that you think, okay? And understanding that the situation that had happened to you happened for a reason, and you're able to control your future in regards to that conditioning that you went through, okay? All right. This could look like money coming to you in regards to a payout of some sort. That could be inheritance. That could be an investment. That could be something that the government is providing to you, or grants, right? Taxes of some sort. This could be an actual transformation of your money due to other people's resources. Even though it's opposing and it's challenging, you may have to go through more steps than usual to get it, but it will come. Does that make any sense? That there will be a transformation in the 12th house revolving around money, because Pluto rules Scorpio, okay? So does Mars, but Pluto has been at 29 degrees, an anaretic degree, trying to push you forward with changing your spending habits, changing the way that money is provided to you, of you having to make it individually, okay? All right, so also with your self-worth, all right, for you to push forward with healing that self-worth, revolving around moms, revolving around family. Could be fathers too, because Capricorn is part of fathers. Could be authority figures within your world, like bosses, all right, transforming boss situations. Maybe you becoming your own boss is the thing, you know. That could be something that's happening. It could be trying to show you where you can hold your authority, which is making your own money, which is situating your self-confidence and self-worth when it comes to family, okay? That you are your own individual person, and you may not be like your family. All right, and that needs to be clear and seen upon you for you to change and put forth the effort of soul healing, so that you can understand that you have the confidence that's needed to do the things that need to be done, right? That could be something that's happening for you. All right, so I got a little preachy. Oh, goodness, Sagittarius. Okay, so we're going to look at other ways that this can play out here. We have, I I do want to point out though with this opposition that it is transforming your drive and confidence of your security, of your family, of your home, of your emotional body, of your emotions. Cancer is ruling that moon, okay? Cancer rules the moon, or the moon, excuse me, the moon rules Cancer always within moons, right? So it always deals with your emotions. It always deals with your emotional body. It may or may not deal with family depending on the person, but it's always emotional. Okay, so whatever emotions that are held in regards to family dynamics, work dynamics, boss dynamics, father dynamics, mom dynamics, you know, whatever that is holding for you, it is going to transform. Okay. There could be grief that is being healed here. 12th house has a lot to do with grief, loss, okay? And it's for you to understand life and death situations, maybe even prepare for it, right? In regards to work, this could be you healing a grief situation, not just of parents, but of family. Okay. All right. So we have Mars that will trine Neptune in Pisces. So of course, Mars is in the 8th, trining Neptune in Pisces, which is in the 4th house. So Cancer owns the 4th house. And it's very emotional here. Okay, so Cancer owns the 4th house in astrology. All right, with Pisces activated with Neptune, trining Mars, this is like a divine protection that's happening for you. It could be divine protection that's happening in regards to a home situation, in regards to a mother situation, in regards to a family dynamic situation, okay? Whether that includes like family going to the hospital or jail, or there's some type of fear that's coming out of that in regards to prisons or jail, something like that. There's protection coming to you in regards to legal matters, in regards to 8th house affiliations, other people's resources, grants and government situations. If you applied, you could be getting it because there's protection here for you to hold on to your emotional body, for you to let go and go with faith in regards to what's next. Okay. Your psyche, you could be feeling like you're going freaking crazy right now. And there is divine protection in regards to that. That's going to ease your soul, help you find the right teachings upon soul work, right? Upon what to do next in regards to, because Pisces is activated. Pisces rules where that new moon is, the 12th house, and it's going to help you find the right readings. It's going to help you find the right transformational parts of your psyche to use. You know what I mean? Like maybe a karma reading is needed, or maybe you need to start doing some type of occult affiliation for you to understand what's happening. That could be something. Neptune is there in that 4th house. Neptune is trying to unveil whatever secrets are coming out of the 4th house. Your property, your home, your family, nurturing mothers, motherhood, mother figures, your security, whatever that looks like to you, whether that's having money, whether that's having a home, whether that's having family around you. Your sense of belonging, your emotional body, and your foundation, okay, is being unveiled here. It's an unveiling of a secret limitation to embrace the desire you have with confidence, all right? Protection from the divine, all right, regarding your family, regarding your home, all right, regarding your psyche. We have Pluto activated, and Pluto will sextile Mercury in Scorpio. So Pluto in that second house, that's been trying to transform the second house for you. That is sextiling Mercury in Scorpio. Now, Mercury is acting out as ideas. Mercury is acting out as communication. So this is communication in regards to maybe an idea that you have to heal something. Like I said before, there's all kinds of ways that you can heal things. It can be like you can use things that are tangible, such as crystals. You can use sound healing. You can use readings, right, from other people. Please have discernment upon readings, because not everyone has the gift. And a lot of people have that drive to make money. You know what I mean? So please please have discernment in regards to readings. Also, this could be that you get involved into those things, and therefore it pushes your self-confidence, okay? There's an idea for you to do these things, you know what I mean? And there's a transformation in regards to the second house. This could be that you're already implemented in those things in some type of taboo, occult, and you find out how to make that your job. Because Capricorn is the 10th house. Capricorn is your professional life. Capricorn is your status also. It's single to married, married to single. Your status in work could be an upgrade to a boss, or, you know, a laborer. Could be your status in working in general, whether you have a job or not. Okay. Your status in regards to being a parent, or your status of not being a parent. Okay. This could be your reputation that you hold in regards to how you use money, right? Because we're implementing the second house with it. It could be also the legacy that you want to leave behind, right? Pluto being here is trying to transform that for you, is trying to let you leave a legacy, it looks like to me, considering that it's the second house, a transformation of your legacy. A transformation of the title that you hold within the world. And that could look like anything, okay? All right, so I lost my place. Okay, so Pluto sextiling Mercury is transforming that thought pattern that you have to provide you with a hidden truth. Okay, so we're transforming the thought patterns that you have. 12th house has the Mercury. Second house is, you know, about money and your self-worth, your self-confidence, to push you forward. Communication is also activated with Mercury. Okay, and it could be the communication that's needed for the next steps that you get, right? Pluto will also sextile Neptune in the 4th house. And it will transform the illusion to bring out the truth for inspiration for you to have a better future. Okay? So transformation of money for your home. Transformation of money for your property. Transformation of money for your family or from your family. Okay? This is, the 4th house is property, home, family, nurturing, mothers, motherhood, mother figures, security, sense of belonging, your emotional body, and foundation. So Pluto is transforming these things for you. It's trying to show you the truth. It's trying to take off those rose-colored glasses and let you see the truth in regards to what's really happening, so that you can have inspiration to push forward. So it looks like to me with Pluto here that your money has been transforming for a long time. You've had to figure out how to make it. You've been worried about it probably. It's been in, it's been out, right? And it's pushing you to use other people's resources to provide you with what's needed, because we live in a different type of world. And this could have been a situation to where you had to go through the emotions in regards to using other people's resources. Okay, like maybe you didn't believe in using the government's money, or maybe you didn't believe in using grant money, or whatever, what have you. And this is pushing you forward to do that. On an emotional level, this could have been that you had to let go and go with faith in regards to who is your real family, in regards to where do you belong, right? And the truth is being unveiled to you that family is who you choose to be family, right? Or your sense of belonging is where you feel comfortable, where you feel the most nurturing, okay? Where you feel the most harmony. That emotional body will be activated with Pisces, and Pisces is trying to help you heal soul situations. And that could look like anything. That could look like family situations that you went through. It could look like past situations that you went through. It could look like situations of religion that you went through, right? Revolving around family. It really depends on, you know, your world. But this could be that your confidence is being transformed because you're gaining more faith, because you're gaining more hope, right? But there is a transformation that is happening with your self-worth, with your confidence, with your money, and what you value. And it looks like to me that you value where you feel that you belong. And that could look like a home. That could look like family. That could look like situations of the taboo, right? Because that 8th house is activated with the 4th. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here, but you will have some type of inspiration to push forward with either getting a home or property situations. It revolves around other people's resources, okay? So it could be like using the USDA, which is a government type of assistance to get a home. It could be situations of you using some type of government money to provide you with your security. That could be like food. That could be anything of that nature. It could be the situations of legal matters playing out in regards to a mother situation, in regards to a home situation, and you're helping, right? You're figuring out things. You're using other people's resources to get it straightened out, right? That could be something that's happening. Loans are activated, and it could be a loan from or to a mother, right? That could happen. But some type of illusion is going to be revealed to you. The truth will be revealed to you so that you can push forward with inspiration. And it could be that an ending of some type of spending habit has to happen so that it can transform your security. Okay? That is a possibility. Okay, so we have the new moon that will trine Saturn. And the new moon is in the 12th, and it will trine Saturn in that 4th in Pisces. Okay, so Saturn has been in Pisces messing with your home situation, messing with your mother situation, whether that is like your dynamic, your friendship dynamic with your mom, or this could be a situation of a grieving situation, okay? Because the new moon is in the 12th. It deals with loss and grief. And it could be that you're grieving your mom, right? It could be that you're grieving your parents. Family is activated. Someone in your family. It could be also Saturn being activated as pushing you to hold your own security, pushing you to hold your own responsibility for nurturing yourself. Okay, that emotional body being activated, and then Saturn being activated, it's trying to structure your emotional body so that you're able to rely on the divine to help you. Does that make any sense? That you have to let go and go with faith sometimes. And that could have been something that had been happening. 4th house could be situations of, you know, if your mother is at, or your father, by the way, because Saturn rules Capricorn. It could be a father situation too, okay? If there have been situations of your parents going to the hospital, okay, Saturn had been showing you that to hold your own security within yourself, to hold your own emotional body. And if that is a situation, they're of age kind of thing, it's to provide you with the encouragement to get through the things that need to be gotten through, okay? It's like providing you with confidence to push forward, to take authority over it, to show you that, you know, I mean, this is life. Life is about death and rebirth, and to prepare yourself, you know. And it could have been preparing your emotions for the next thing that's going to happen. If they, if they are of age, or if they are in your life having those situations, it was just to prepare you, to transform your psyche, to make you understand what you value within your security, to help you go with faith in regards to the situation, to give you faith and push you towards source, the universe, whatever you believe in. You know what I mean? Okay. Saturn could have been also making you move a lot. That could have been something that had been happening. With this activation, is trying to help you build foundations with structure, okay, for your new inspiration. So what this could be is that you're fed up with moving. I mean, you're fed up with moving, and you're making a plan, structure, and discipline to do something in regards to that. And that is using other people's resources. That is getting help with a loan of some sort, whatever. You're taking charge here. Does that make any sense? With Saturn being authority with your home situation, okay? You're the one taking charge with it. And Saturn is usually placed in each sign for like 2.5 years. So it may have pushed you back and forth, whether that is moving, whether that is not having enough money, because Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, right? Of not having enough money to pay the bills that are needed for your home kind of thing. It's setting you up to take authority, to use other people's resources to get your money right, to use other people's resources to get your home life right, okay? It will push you toward that. If it has nothing to do with those tangible things, and it has everything to do with healing, Saturn could have been making situations happen revolving around your parents, revolving around mother figures, father figures, family, right? For you to take authority upon your emotions, to understand the way that life truly is, okay? And that miracles can happen. God, source, the universe is part of everything, and we're all connected. And that could have been something that you had to learn, right? Because Saturn has been in your 4th house. Okay, Saturn is in Pisces for everyone right now. And it's retrograde, so it's working on you internally to push out your authority, to push out your structure that's needed, to change either a work dynamic or a status that you're holding, or a situation with a relationship dynamic with family. Okay, it's been pushing you that way. It could have been literal. It could have been that you had some problems with someone that is a Pisces within your family. It could have been literal, you know. And Saturn had been teaching you lessons around that, to let go with faith, and to be compassionate toward other people, right? And it opened up a healing for you in some way, shape, or form. That could have been something, right? But Saturn is in everybody's chart right now, in Pisces, transiting there. It depends on the house, and it's working on you with family, with home, with property, with your emotional body, with how you nurture yourself, you know, with moms, with dads, because it is Saturn, with work situations. It's connected to, because Saturn rules that Capricorn, is connected to your self-confidence. It's connected to your money, the way that you spend money, the way you take charge with money, right? But it is going to transform here. You have a new beginning in that 12th house, which is a transformation, healing, right? If you are in the taboo topics, it will help you in regards to taboo topics, working with those from a home base and healing whatever needs to be healed, so that you can implement that within your teachings, if you are, you know, within the taboo. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. I think that's about it. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.